So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So it's down to business here. It is a significant point in the season, this. The start of the second half of the campaign. Knocks it into space. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the look of this guy, Son, who's been on the European scene since his...
He's having a go! Just off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Camavinga. And he's quick to snatch it back. Played into space. That has not gone well. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's made... He's having a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Caicedo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Fagioli. Great vision. Now it's Berardi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance here to counter. Now it's Pinamonti. Milan still without a single shot on target. And it's Camavinga. A probing pass. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. Now there's a fine ball. Takes a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Mikel Oyarzabal is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Berardi. Stood up well to him there. And here's the chance to counter. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Maremovic. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, can they get him away? And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Half an hour played now. Fagioli. That has been slung wide. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Now it's Berardi. And he's managed to get free. Great chance! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Hops for safety. Jimenez. Robertson. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's onside. Here comes the cross. Oh, can he finish? Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And here's Berardi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice control. Camavinga. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, hang on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And that interception was most necessary. And there is the half-time whistle. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Milan certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. So off we go once more. Caicedo. And Akanji. Valverde. Fagioli. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi puts his foot on the gas. And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Fagioli at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. And he's away. Tries a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Son Heung-min, Caicedo, and it's Fagioli. It's a really well-measured ball. Not the most accurate pass.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 28.599 spettatori.
And it's Robertson. Now it's Oyarzabal. That's a shade optimistic. Well, nicely intercepted. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Berardi. Robertson has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10. Viene sostituito con il numero 77.
Camavinga. That's a cute ball. That's good vision. Muric with the clearance. Maremovic. He's got away. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi, given the lift of his goal.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 6.
Robertson
42.
has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Looking to play him in. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, delicate chip through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Caicedo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's put paid to a promising move. Has a look and place it forward. He has found the way. He's tried one! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Valverde. Nicely weighted ball. Gets a good foot in there. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Mikel Oyarzabal is being harried and hassled.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard...
Chance! It's there! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And he's picked out the run. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Valverde. Ranch. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Aims beyond the defence. Passing is crisp and sharp. Camavinga. Now Son Heung-min.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's beautifully weighted. They're urging him to shoot, and he shoots! And time is up. Milan can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Mikel Oyarzabal claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to